and welcome to another video about Halo Create. Today I'm going to be showing you how to apply our Halo Create glitter. So what I have is a pop stick that I've base coated, our Halo Create glitter catcher and some non-wipe top coat. The first way I'm going to show you is the pouring technique, which can be classed as sugaring, and you can actually encapsulate this in or you can leave it rough depending on how the client likes their nails. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply non-wipe top coat all over this, and we're not going to set it. Then I'm going to remove the lid from my glitter and I'm going to get my Halo Create. So I'm going to place my Halo Create like this and I'm going to hold my tip over. I'm going to remove the second little shelf from my Halo Create and I'm going to use this as a scoop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the glitter and I'm going to start to sprinkle it all over the nail. Don't worry about wastage because you actually don't waste any with this. This is why we love it so much. Okay, so I've covered the nail, I've turned it from side to side to make sure that it's all complete, and then all I'm going to do is just tap it gently to remove some of the glitter. I'm just going to tidy up the ends and then I'm going to pop it in the lamp for 30 seconds. Okay. While we've got that out, what I'm also going to do is show you another technique which is called burnishing. So this time I've base coated it, but I haven't applied a top coat or anything, it's just a base coat. What I'm going to do is get a little brush and I'm going to pick up some glitter and I'm going to dab it into the nail. So I'm just going to pick it up and then again hold it over my little tray and I'm just going to start dabbing it in. So dab, dab, dab all over, and you've got all of the nail covered. And you're happy with that, and then what you're going to do is just brush it down gently. What you're doing is getting the particles to lie flat on the nail. So you can do this on top of a polish, obviously. I'm just doing it on a clear tip to show you the effect. This is just about technique, not design. I'm just basically showing you how to use them in this video. So that is called burnishing. So what I'm going to do is just pop that down. I'm going to pop this in now for 30 seconds because I'd only cured that base coat for 5 seconds before to make sure that it had a tacky layer. So I'm going to pop this in now for 30 seconds and I'll bring the other one out. So he's in there. What I'm going to do now is show you this one. So this is the one that we left rough. What I'm going to do is just get my little brush and just brush any particles that aren't sticking to the nail. So at this point you can leave it like this if the client likes this rough texture, which is really pretty. It's the best way to show off the glitter and the sparkle, or you can top coat it. So I'm going to decide my client likes a smooth nail and this would annoy her, so I'm going to get my top coat and I'm going to create a nice layer. So I'm going to drop in place, I'm not going to drag. I'm just going to drop in place my glitter, my top coat, sorry, over the glitter. I'm not dragging because I don't want the brush to drag any of the glitter off. I'm just dropping and placing all over. Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to turn the nail over for a few seconds. This is going to allow the top coat to pull down to the top of the glitter, creating a really smooth finish. Once I'm happy with that, I'm just going to check it. I'm going to pop it in for 30 seconds. Then I'm going to bring out the other nail. And at this point, again, you're just going to brush off any excess. And then you're going to top coat with non-wipe top coat. So you would just do it as normal, non-wipe all the way over. You still get a really good, pretty holographic effect. And again, I'm going to turn that over for a few seconds. Then I'm going to pop that in the laminate. Bring back this one. So this is the one that we've top coated there. So this has got a really smooth finish now. Okay, so that's not going to annoy the client. It's not going to bother her. It's not going to catch on her hair or clothes. And she's going to be super happy with that. Okay, so if you needed to, if you felt any rough patches, then go over it again. Just take off the shine with your buffer. Go over it again with a non-wipe top coat. And the client would be perfectly happy with that. So while the other one is setting, I'm just going to then clear up. So I'm just going to get my excess, all the excess glitter that is caught in there, and I'm just going to dust it all down into my glitter tub. So I've wasted very, very little. Okay, so I'm just going to put my lid on, put it all over. And then all I'm going to do is just dust off any extra bits off my little Halo Create glitter catcher. I'm going to pop them back away. And then I'm just going to clean my desk. So I'm just using R2 sanitizing spray on some white roll. And I'm just going to remove the glitter. Once that's nice and clean, I'm going to bring back the burnished nail, and I'll bring back the sugared nail that's now been top coated, and those are your two effects. So don't forget, you could leave this one rough if you required, if the lady liked that effect, or you can top coat it if she doesn't, and that is the other one that you've burnished in. You can do this with any of our glitters. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and watch out for the next one. See you soon. Bye.